Pro riders are treated like kings and queens. Everything they need is ready for them to perform at their best when it comes to some of the biggest bike races of the year, such as the Giro, the Tour and the Vuelta. We quite often see their bikes tricked out with loads of custom parts. But here's my list of ways to customise your bike like a pro. Start things off with possibly the easiest and cheapest option, matching bar tape, either matching your bike or your kit. Now the leaders in pro races will tend to match with the colour of their jersey, say the yellow or green jersey in the Tour de France. Now bar tape is typically costs less than £20 and it can be fitted in less than 10 minutes. Easy. Next up is another easy and low cost modification where mechanics or even manufacturers of parts will just apply a sticker in a different colour to the usual ones. In fact, some products allow you to choose a sticker colour when you're ordering that part. And a while back, Zip Wheels actually offered this as a service when you could pick and choose different coloured logos. And at this year's tour, Si spotted the EF Education riders with tricked out Wahoo head units and kicker trainers. I mean, look at how cool these things look. Although I am going to choose to ignore their croc / flip-flop things. It's a no from me. If the part or parts that you want to customise are made from aluminium, then laser etching could be an option. I actually think a while back I had some head unit mounts laser etched for a friend's birthday present one time. That's actually pretty cool, eh? Anyway, if the part that you want to customise is anodised in a colour, it is possible to get all sorts of text and designs laser etched in. Now this can get quite expensive, but it is a great way to customise a part. I've even seen some of those ceramic bottom brackets or those super cool alloy pulley wheels with custom text on them too. Pretty cool, eh? Saddles next, and while some of the designs that the pros have just got small little stickers on them that, if you look quite closely, are not actually as impressive as you'd imagined, there are those fortunate enough to have proper custom ones from their saddle sponsors. Now, yes, I know it's going to be highly likely that any regular person has a saddle sponsor, but the brands do sometimes do limited edition runs that are then sold to the public. So it's worth keeping an eye out for online. But you could also try to create your own if you're handy with a Sharpie pen or some special paints. One word of advice though, just don't expect it to last very long or look quite as good as the real deal. Talking of paints and Sharpie pens, those can also be used to customise your cycling shoes. Again, it isn't going to look quite as impressive as those amazing pictures and videos that you sort of see across Instagram, but for a fraction of the price, you can get pretty similar results. Some of the best custom ones that I've seen are from the Shoe Doctor. I mean, just check out their Instagram page. These are absolutely mega. There's actually quite a lot of places doing cool custom shoes now, and even some manufacturers do custom shoes. Say DMT, they produced a limited edition shoe for the Giro d'Italia early on this year, and oh boy did I want a set of those. However, I've not seen anything turn up in the post yet. There's actually lots of brands that do limited edition runs or short production runs of designs, so do keep an eye open for those online, because now and again they do pop up for available. Glasses next, and just the same as your shoes, these can be custom painted, and lots of places which do custom painted shoes also do glasses. But Outdoor Evasion have been known for their crazy bold designs. I mean, just look at these bad boys. And then again, you've got the big brands that do their own limited edition ones, say Oakley and their Tour de France versions each year. Now then, when I said bar tape was the cheapest option, it was indeed fake news. Yeah. Sorry. Why not go for some matchy water bottles or perhaps a bright bold colour? You know what's coming next, don't you? Yeah, you guessed it. Head over to shop.globalcyclingnetwork.com. We've got the GCN Elite water bottles in 3 fabulous colours. And actually, earlier in the year, we did limited edition pink and yellow ones to celebrate the big Italian and big French bike races. We also do limited edition runs of special jersey designs. Cool. Okay, back to the other stuff. Now, I've already mentioned stickers early on in this video, but another option along those sort of lines is vinyl wrap. This is essentially a glorified sticker, but think on a much, much bigger scale. Think along the lines of covering an entire part. You could even vinyl wrap a bike frame, and there's places like Essential Wraps that do some crazy custom designs. You could even vinyl wrap a bike helmet instead of painting it. In essence, any hard surface can be wrapped, but the more angles and funky complex shapes there are, the more expensive it gets. A wrapped frame is cheaper than a painted one, but it's still a significant cost. And then finally, it goes without saying, a custom painted bike is the ultimate way to customize your bike like a pro. In the Grand Tours are where you'll see this the most, either special one-offs or frames painted up in the colours of, say, the leaders' jerseys. Now, while a green or yellow bike might not have quite the same appeal for your normal rides as what it would if you were, say, leading the Tour de France, you can get some unbelievably elaborate designs brought to life by places like Fat Creations. These are the guys who helped Manon with all the sort of guidance and advice when she did her custom painted bike, and the stuff I've seen on their social media absolutely blows my mind. Now, while a super detailed custom painted bike is going to come with a pretty hefty price tag, I think it can be seen as the ultimate way to customize your bike. So those are some of the ways I think are best for you to get that custom pro look. But if you have any suggestions of your own, you know what to do. Let us know in the comments section down below. And if you want to see all of the latest bike tech and cool parts like this, then subscribe to GCNTech, turn on your notifications to make sure you never miss out on a future video. Right then, I'm off to go dream about pimping out a custom bike. See you later.